Hi everyone, and welcome to this month's masterclass. And as you know, from this month we've been talking about kindness to oneself. So I really wanted to carry on with that one today. Not that I want to flog it to death or anything, so it's not going to be too long. But what I am going to talk about is what is the kindest thing we can do for ourselves, because we can all be kind to ourselves. We all know that it is a key thing for me, and it's something that I remind myself, and I know a lot of the members do as well, is that when we start beating ourselves up and getting really angry, that we have to pull ourselves back on that. But by the end of this, I want you to really understand what is the greatest and kindest gift we can give to ourselves. So, sorry, I've just got rid of the other screen and my face has come up and just scared me, so it must scare you. Sorry about that. So yeah, be kind to myself. Embrace the look that I have today. I feel looking a little bit tired, sorry. Just finished all my clients and wanted to get on with this quickly before I finished my day. So yeah, going back and being kind and being nice to ourselves and not beating ourselves up when we're doing something. Like I was sitting there today going, right, you haven't done this video, you really need to do it, but then realizing instead of being angry at myself, it's just like, okay, there's not been time at the moment, now is the time, go and do it, and just take a breath. We've talked a lot about this, because we all go into self-destruct when things aren't brilliant. But what does kindness actually mean? Well, in the dictionary it's saying it's a type of behavior, being considerate and concerned about others and oneself. Kindness is choosing to do something to help others or yourself, to giving you a warm feeling. But so many of us find it a lot easier to be kind to other people and not so much ourselves. But self-compassion is, something we do all have to work on. It's, if I didn't achieve anything, don't get angry about it. If I did something wrong, don't get so angry about it. If someone else hasn't done something, again, don't be quite so angry, but have a bit more compassion towards them. Oscar Wilde wrote, "To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance." And I think that's true. It is about having our own romance with us, and accepting the good and the bad and rolling with it. But one of the things I want to really, really talk about is what is the greatest gift, being kind to ourselves, we can actually do. Because we can all do I need to give myself time out and go into nature, which is good. It's giving ourselves time. I believe in all that. That's part of balance and not beating ourselves up. A big believer in that. Running the hot bubble bath and having that. But for me, the kindest thing we can ever do is to look at ourselves and look at the things that are eating away at us, and the things that are stopping us doing something. So the kindest thing we can do is actually face our issues and our self-doubts. Because when we work on them, and I'm not saying it can be a quick fix, but if we gradually work on them, it definitely is the kindest thing that we're going to do for ourselves. Because then we can let go, and when we let go of all that stuff, we're able to move forward just with ease. I'm not saying that life becomes perfect, or a fairy tale. You know, this isn't Disney. There isn't like the birds singing and the animals around our feet and we're all skipping along. You know, but what it does do is pull away on all the things that pull us backwards, that spiral us down, that get us angry. We let go of the grief and things that have happened to us. We become free, and that is actually the best thing we can do. That is the kindest thing we can do, is take us out of the trauma we're having in our brains, and we take away those just negative constant thoughts. So actually not just giving us time out to let go of the stress, it's actually looking at us. And you know, I'm a big believer, you can see the book behind, there's all those tools and techniques that help us on a day-to-day, but truly if we don't get underneath all those problems, they will keep recurring, and we're going to have to constantly be using those tools. But when we release more from underneath unconsciously, we can then balance that with the conscious brain and be free. So my key thing today and our masterclass, and I know this is a very, very short video, is give yourself permission to look at the stuff that really is underneath causing us the angst and the pain. It doesn't matter what it is, and it always feels a lot worse than what it actually is. And you don't have to face them on your own. Share them with someone else that you truly trust, or work with someone that can help you do that. You know, letting go of past actions and thoughts and negative, unhealthy patterns that we have and behaviours really, really do give us freedom to move forward. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and it's not such a big thing, and the whole world doesn't come tumbling down every time you need to do it. They become part of life. It's just like cleaning your teeth. You might not need to do it as often as we clean our teeth, but you know, it is as simple as that after a while. It's just like, oh, what is this? Why is this coming up? Or where has that come from? Oh, this is a bit deeper than I know. And maybe I need a treatment with this, or I need to book something for that. Or is it just I need to talk to someone through this and I can then figure it out? But definitely the more we face those things, we can figure them out on a conscious level than having to go quite so deep. So let's shift all the rubbish that's holding us back, and that is the kindest gift we can give ourselves. So thank you for joining me today, and if you would like any more details on this and how you can go about doing this, please send me a text or a comment underneath this video, or email me and we can talk it through, and I can give you a consultation on what will be best for you, and then see how you can move forward. So everybody, be kind to yourself and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.